All right, a controversial new theory is generating buzz this morning, and it all has to do with aliens and time travel. News Nation special correspondent Ross Colhart dives into the theory that aliens are actually future humans during his latest episode of News Nation's Reality Check podcast. And Colhart asked the question, why do aliens have a human shape?
If you look at these great aliens, they seemingly have a form consistent with the continued evolution of these traits, namely an increase in brain size, mediolateral expansion, what we call neurocranial globularity, a continued reduction and retraction of our mid and lower facial anatomy, smaller ears, more intelligence.
Okay, joining me now, News Nation special correspondent Ross Colhart. Ross, thanks for joining us on this Monday morning. In that clip that we were just playing there, I believe you were chatting with Dr. Masters. Break down this theory for us. What exactly was he hypothesizing there?
So Dr. Michael Mastersbrook is a professor of biological anthropology at the Montana Tech University in Butte, Montana, and he's come up with this theory that when you look at the classic description of aliens, they're always humanoid. They've always got two eyes, they've got two arms, they've got two legs, and he looks as a scientist at the biological improbability of beings in other parts of the universe developing exactly those same kind of characteristics. And it's very, very unlikely. The reality is that whatever they are, they're probably related to us, and that's his theory. His theory is that they are perhaps future humans, that we've evolved into these big-headed grey creatures, perhaps in a new world after some catastrophe or apocalypse, and that what we've done is adapt to the new environment. And he's also just recently published a new paper suggesting that whatever these beings are, they could actually be living amongst us as crypto-terrestrials.
Is this what he means when he refers to biocultural evolution, that idea that there was some, horrible thing that happened and we sort of had to evolve to continue living?
Sure. I mean, one of the things that is a consistent theme of many UAP experiences, people who say they've had encounters with entities or beings, is the commonality of their descriptions of these beings with big black eyes, which are consistent with perhaps beings that are living in an environment with considerably less sunlight than we have now. And heaven forbid that this ever does come to pass, but of course one of the apocalyptic predictions for this planet, and we live in precarious times right now, is the possibility of nuclear war that might cause some kind of nuclear winter that blocks out the sun's light perpetually. And the risk of that is enormous. And how would we evolve if that did happen? And the speculation that he makes, and I think there's some legs to what he's suggesting, is that these beings, if they exist, whatever they are, they do look a lot like us.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.